No doubt regulations are a part of the 2012 Farm Bill discussion. More from the Hill in this week's Cattlemen's Capital Concerns.
Well, the next Farm Bill is going to be a real challenge. Farm bills always are, but this one will be particularly a real challenge because of the fact that we do not have the kind of resources here at the federal government that have been available in the past. We're running trillion-dollar deficits year after year. This is the third year in a row that that's happened. This year we borrowed about 40% of all of the money that was spent by the federal government, and all that is being borrowed against our children and grandchildren's future. Farmers understand that that's a part of this problem, and I think increasingly they understand that we have got to write a different farm bill that promotes competition and that promotes doing some of the things that old farm bills do to protect against risk in a different way.
My concern, probably as anybody on the Ag Committee would tell you, is that we want to make sure that the Ag Committee is in fact consulted as cuts are made and as the Super Committee deliberates, that they don't inordinately cut agriculture. But it is going to force the Ag Committee to write a farm bill at a time when probably they didn't want to, and it's probably not going to look like we want it to look. But I think farmers and ranchers across the country are understand and are willing to chin the bar, but I think it's fair to ask everybody else and not just to single out ag producers inordinately.
The Joint Select Committee is currently considering some changes that might force us to write the Farm Bill quicker than we might otherwise have done. That's yet to be determined. The one constant in all of this is the message that Frank Lucas and I and others are pitching to our leadership, Speaker, is that whatever changes are made in the Farm Bill, those changes need to be done by the Ag Committee itself. To come in on an ad hoc basis or allow folks who don't really understand the overall impact of the safety net that is the Farm Bill and have them make some unilateral changes in it, in our view, is wrong policy, bad policy.
That's a part of preparing for the next Farm Bill is I think, taking the temperature, talking with the people on the ground, the farmers, the ranchers, our academic folks, our Department of Agriculture people, and we've been doing that. And under Chairman Lucas's direction and leadership in the 112th Congress, we've been doing these Farm Bill audits, to where we take each title of the Farm Bill and we bring in all the agencies that are responsible for implementation of those titles. And frankly, we require them to do a thorough self-evaluation that they return to us first. So we have all this information to work with, and then we bring them in and we talk about it in a hearing format. So we have done really great due diligence in preparing for the next Farm Bill. I'm pleased to see that it's going to happen in 2012. The Farm Bill we traditionally know is something, sometimes it's a can that gets kicked down the road. I don't think that's going to occur at this point, and frankly, this Select Committee may, there may or may not be parts of the Farm Bill we deal with this year yet, before 2012.
Make your voice heard in Washington, D.C. Visit our website at beefusa.org and click on Call to Action.